What were the long-term effects of the Battle of the Catalaunian Plains? Have you ever wondered how a single battle could shape the future of an entire region? The Battle of the Catalaunian Plains in 451 AD is one such event that had lasting impacts on the Roman Empire and Europe. This battle was not just a clash of armies, it was a turning point in history. The battle halted the advance of the Huns into Western Europe and ended Attila's reputation as an unstoppable force. While this victory temporarily preserved Roman control over Gaul, it did not stop the gradual decline of the Western Roman Empire. In the years that followed, the empire continued to weaken, despite this momentary success. Politically, the battle boosted the reputation of the Roman general Flavius Aetius. His ability to unite various barbarian tribes, including the Visigoths, Franks, and Burgundians, showcased that Roman influence still held weight. However, this reliance on alliances with Germanic tribes also highlighted the empire's growing dependence on these groups for military support. The aftermath of the battle shifted power dynamics among these tribes. The Visigoths gained more autonomy and eventually established their own kingdoms within former Roman territories. This marked a significant change in the political landscape of Europe. The Huns, while not completely defeated, suffered heavy losses, and their expansion was effectively stopped. Attila's death 2 years later further weakened Hunnic power, ending their threat in Europe. However, the battle did not restore Roman military dominance. Instead, it became one of the last major victories for Rome before the eventual fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD. In Gaul, the power vacuum left by the waning Roman authority allowed Germanic groups like the Salian Franks and Burgundians to rise. This battle set the stage for the Franks to become dominant in the region, leading to the foundation of what would later be known as medieval France. Additionally, internal conflicts among the Germanic tribes and shifting alliances contributed to the fragmentation of former Roman lands. These areas gradually transformed into early medieval kingdoms, ruled by leaders who had once been allies or adversaries of Rome. From the perspective of ancient Rome, the Battle of the Catalaunian Plains was a moment that demonstrated the empire's ability to mobilize against formidable foes. It showcased the military leadership of Aetius and the importance of diplomacy. However, it also revealed the vulnerabilities of the empire and the changing nature of power during late antiquity. In practical terms, the battle delayed the collapse of Roman authority in Western Europe. It bought time for Roman institutions and culture to influence the emerging barbarian kingdoms. This event marked the beginning of a new era, transitioning the Roman world into the medieval period, where former Roman provinces evolved into independent kingdoms.